Mama's Input, and today I will be unboxing and reviewing this new humidifier that I received from Kelopa. They wanted me to unbox it and give my honest review on how it works. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so right now it's pretty cool color. It actually matches the color scheme that I have going on in my house, which is fantastic. And so now we're going to see how it works. I've been using this for a few weeks now. This one is very easy to use. It is knob controlled, so it's off right here, and then when you turn on, you'll see a blue light, and you can turn it up all the way to max, which gives off a pretty good cool mist. One thing I love about this, it is a top fill humidifier. So when water starts running low, it's easy just to take the lid off, pour the water in. One thing I will say is there is this section in the middle. Try not to pour water on it because it will go out the bottom of the humidifier. Found that out the hard way. And sometimes when you pull the lid off, this little blue piece comes off with it, and it can be kind of tricky to put back in the correct place. So this just sits on the top, sort of. Y'all can see why it's kind of tricky. Okay, well maybe I need to do it this way. This is probably the most frustrating part about this humidifier. So sometimes it don't want to sit down on the top. Ah, yes! So that can be a little bit tricky, but by far this is pretty simple to use. Turn it on, turn it off. When you turn it on, there is a blue light that comes on, which I've already said. And when the water gets low, the light will turn red, and the humidifier has an automatic shut off, which is great because it makes it safer to use night and day or whenever you need to use it. You don't have to worry about it just continuously running without water because it will shut itself off. It holds up to a gallon of water, and its run time is anywhere from 12 to 30 hours, depending on how much water you put in it and how much mist you want coming out. Like if you put it on max, it's probably going to run closer to 12, 20, something like that. The bottom, when you pull it off, you have to be real careful when you set it back in and make sure that the bubble in the front lines up with the bubble on the bottom of the tank. And then it just sits right in. So that part's easy. It's just this part that can be kind of tricky. There is a little spout on the top that spins so you can point it in any direction that you want it to go. So with this being a top fill humidifier, it makes it so easy to clean because you can actually put your hand down in it to get those hard to reach areas. Well, that went back on easy. If you're like me and love to keep things kind of clean, this is a great humidifier. I do have one that's bottom fill, and it's really difficult to keep clean. So that is one of the perks of this machine, is that it is so easy to clean. Another thing I would like to point out about this humidifier is it is quiet. It's really quiet. The only thing you can hear is like the trickling of the water on the inside of it, which for me, it's not gonna bother me because I sleep with a sound machine. That might be one thing if you're in a quiet room and you don't wanna listen to the sound of water constantly dripping, that might be a problem. But for me, if you turn it down to like a low mist, you cannot hear the water trickling down. But if you put it on max, you're gonna hear it. I love this machine. It's easy to use, easy to clean. This humidifier you can find on Amazon, or Kelopa actually has a website you can use, and I will leave a link to the website and to Amazon. This time of year, you have sinus issues, dry skin, just all that kind of stuff going on. It's always nice to have a humidifier running to keep you feeling better. Definitely check this out with the links below, and if you found this video helpful, please hit that like and also that subscribe button, so that way I can keep you more up to date with different humidifiers and other products I use in my home that really just make my life so much easier. Thank y'all so much for watching, and have a great day.